I still hold records today at my local high school. I played fairly high-grade netball. I was extremely active. I had 3 very active children, and then it sort of just all came crushing down.
Tamara Watkins suffered excruciating joint pain for 3 years.
So I had some paralysis down into my 2 left fingers, which I still at certain times have today. I have a constant pins and needles sensation. I was a constant nausea. So from where the osteophyte was growing, it was affecting my diaphragm. So it was like a morning sickness all day. The headaches were blinding. It was a circle headache. The muscles around my spine, I would have injections straight into them to release them. It was a battle beyond I even knew that I could even get through.
Tamara was diagnosed with osteoarthritis, a gradual erosion of the cartilage in her joints. She was just 28 years old.
You know, just sitting in my surgeon's office and going through all of the, the pros and cons to it, and knowing it was an extremely high death rate, it was an extremely high paralysis rate, but I had to give it a go.
They're pushing out, coming back in nice and slowly. Our joints are generally nice and smooth. That gives us nice flexibility and range of motion. During arthritis, what happens is the integrity of the bone can change, and you can get little outgrowings that then makes it a little bit harder to move. So in the neck, when there might be a spur impinging, that can be really serious because that can impact the spinal cord or the nerves.
There are 2 types of arthritis that affects the joints: degenerative, usually found in older people, and inflammatory, that can happen at any age, even in children.
Movement is so important in managing arthritis. We often hear that phrase, if you don't move, you lose it. And that is quite true. We've got degeneration happening at the joints, and our joints, we have lots of tendons overlapping them and muscles. So we want to make sure that they stay really healthy and viable to help support our joints. So I think the best treatment for arthritis, depending which type you have, if it is degenerative, working with your allied health practitioner to have manual therapy and also exercise therapy is so important. Inflammatory arthritis, we look at that medication to help support you, plus also manual therapy and exercise therapy. And the exercise is so important because we want to strengthen the areas around the joints that have arthritis. So it provides stability, nice strong muscles and tendons, which offloads the area of pain and dysfunction of the joint. So a combination of stuff is a really, really great way. Plus looking at things like your diet, your sleep and other lifestyle factors is really important.
So post-operation, to keep me going again and to get me back out there, my osteopath was my number one. We were doing Pilates, I was seeing her sort of 2 or 3 times a week. And so I think a healthy mind and healthy body all go in together. So it's very, very important that I keep myself mentally healthy. I feel like I've been given a second chance at life. I'm in an amazing place. I never thought that I would be here today under that first diagnosis. I really didn't know what my life was going to be like.